Hi there. Welcome to a little more work on A Little Book of Christmas, 1876 version. So I'm going to show you a little clip that I did the other day. I decided, I should turn on my camera because I put this on. So we're going to go and see that now, so you won't wonder, where on earth did the Madonna and Child come from? And then when you come back, I'll fill you in on the other things that I've put in and where I'm going to go from here. So here we go. We're going to take a step back in time, a couple days, just for about 10 minutes. And I'll see you in 10 minutes. Hi there. So I'm just inserting this. I'm probably going to explain it in the previous entry. I want to do something to the cover here, and I thought, I want you to watch me do it. I'm sorry for the glare. I've even covered my light up there. It's nighttime. It's dark here. Well, it's not really night. It's only 5 p.m. But thanks to daylight savings, it's dark. I want to be able to cover this. I don't want the little book to be named line upon line. And I was trying to come up with things to cover line upon line. I like this. Kind of looks like a little snowflake to me. Let's come down a little bit. There we go. And I'm hoping that it shows up. I think I'm going to go with these bells on the cover. I cut them, they fussy cut from out of a book. And if I place that correctly, it covers the line upon line part 1. So, and I like that. I'm trying to decide whether to put some lace, a piece of lace, or a piece of crumpled paper or something underneath. Haven't decided yet, so not gluing that down. But this line upon line, I think what I'm going to do is actually cut up a stamp, a Christmas stamp. And I need to decide which one. This one's from Canada, as you can tell. This one, I believe, is the US. But I really, really like this one, and it's from the Grenadines. Some people pronounce it Granada, some people Grenada. But I need to trim it down. So that's what we're going to do. And then we will glue it on there. Dinner smells good. I know that this is going to be all mixed up because probably the beginning of this video I've said good morning. But right now this little insert, like I said, is evening. And my sweetie pie is cooking down there. So, and you know what it's like. Anytime you don't have to cook, it always tastes better. I'm hoping, yes. I was hoping that that would fit nicely there. I think I can take it down a bit more. And just round these corners a bit more. So that it fits inside the little gold I think I can still do a bit more. I'm going to do a little bit more off the bottom here. So although it's a stamp, we're using it as a little piece of art. Love it. I have to pull it over here for a second, so bear with me. All right. Yes, love it. That's what I want. That's the one I want. These stamps will live to see another day. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of ink around. I might just do it this way. Just to cover up the raw paper from cutting it. There we go. All right. So I'll lift it up again so you can take a look. So that, come on, there we go. I've got pieces of paper on there. I went over it again with some more of the Vintage Photo Distress ink. And now I'm happy with the coverage. So what I'm going to do is Liquitex gel is really, really good for adhering paper to fabric. So that's what we're going to use here. Especially because this is, like I said, it's thin paper. This was a stamp. But I don't mind if it doesn't look perfect, because remember, this book is 1876. So if this ends up looking wrinkled and not pleasant, it will add to the character. We don't mind ugly. I'm going to flatten that out. Now the nice thing about the gel medium is you do have a little time to work with it and slide it where you want it. And then I will still be sealing this once I decide for sure that this is what is going here. It's not a given. When I finally put this together with something else, or I'm already at 8 minutes, it might be a 10-minute quickie. Just to show you how I covered up line upon line up here. We'll see. Might be an insert, might not. I am going to adjust this and make it yellow. And I'm going to cover it over here, and I'm going to write 1867. 1867 on there. So I think I will be using my antique linen. I don't want the oxide. I want ink. Because I'm going to be sealing this, I don't want to use the oxide because I'm not sure yet what I'm going to seal it with. And if it's water-based, like Mod Podge, it could end up waking up the oxide. There we go. Now I think what I'll do is I'm going to use this pen because it's a very bold brick red, and I'm going to write over top as if someone else had done it. 1876. There, like that. And I believe that is going to go there, but I am not certain yet, so we won't be gluing that down together just yet. I'm going to think it over tonight, and then when you're seeing this pieced in with the next video I do, whether that be Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, then you're going to see something new down here. But I do want to put the year 1876, I think. I like how this has turned out. Let me move this, and then I'll hold it so it's not shining, and then you can see. There we go. And then you can see what it's going to be like. So it's having a hard time. You're having a hard time. There. So I think that's going to be nice because it won't be viewable from the front. That's going to look adorable. It'll just be viewable from the side. And because it's gold, this looks nice with it. And I'd like to be able to keep that gold line, but we're going to cover up part 1 and put the year. And now that I'm looking at this, I don't like it. So it's going. All right. Well, thanks for joining me for this brief little 12-minute interlude. Back to our regularly scheduled program. And so I'll see you in a second. Bye. Okay, so hopefully that that showed you some things that you can do in order to cover up. If you recall, the up here it said line upon line, and we're not doing the line upon line. This is a little Christmas book, and it's going to be adorable. I already feel it in my bones, and I might have been tempted to leave that title there if it hadn't been part 1. But since it's not, we will do as we will do. And since it's already got gold on it and the gold looks so nice, who am I to argue with gold? You know I love it. So I put some gold lace up top, and down here I added, because it said part 1 down here, I added a little homemade label that says 1876, hopefully in old-fashioned looking writing. And this is up there with really old books that I've done. I think so far my oldest was from the 1850s, but now a Christmas book that I'm hopefully going to work on this year is sometime between 1826 and 1835. That'll be the oldest book that I've ever worked on, and it actually is a Christmas book. So that's kind of exciting. So what I'm going to do is, because it's a little green Christmas book, a little book of Christmas, I don't want line upon line there. So I have this. It was actually from scrapbook paper. Do you know how sometimes when you get scrapbook paper in books, in pads, I guess, near the end they'll have pages that have little squares you can cut up? This was from one of those kinds of pages. So I just tore the edge. I rough tore the edge. It's a little girl looking through a window, and it's really, really old looking. And I figure 1876, I wanted something very old looking, but still quite evident what it is. That's a little Christmas girl, and there's holly and berries. And then this was the leftovers of this lace. And, because I rough tore that by hand, I tried my ink. I tried this. Really wasn't showing up as sparkly as I wanted, because I'm competing with that kind of sparkle up there. So I got out my gold leafing pen, and that did the trick. And I had to do it carefully, but I really, really like how it turned out. So, and this I'm going to put in behind her, but I don't want it square. So we're going to take these little corners off and make this backing oval. There. There. Now I still think I'm toying with the idea of putting a bit of lace still in behind even those three. So we're going to play with it and see. And the nice thing is with flat lace like this is you can cut a fresh little edging on it and just sort of go around it. And then I may still hack away at it with my awl, so that it looks, again, 1876-ish. So I'm not being too worried about this being circular. We'll put those somewhere else. Can't waste that. Now, before I start putting in the effort of hacking away at that, let's just see if we even like it, because I don't mind just the gold. But if we feel like, yeah, I don't think I think I just want the gold. Unless I want some Amazon packing paper. I'm finding it. Hold on. Okay, so I want there we go. I want torn edge. Sorry, I'm thinking while I'm working here and I forget to talk. Me forget to talk? I know, it's a miracle. Again, I'm just playing with this to see if this is something I would enjoy or not. Okay, so let's wrinkle it. But before I start inking it and such, let's make sure that this is something I would enjoy. So if that were on there, and then that were on there, and then this were on there. No, I don't like it. It's too much. That'll get used. No, you know what? Let's leave it simple. I just like that. Here, I'll lift it up so you can see better. So I can show you a little better. So I think she's divine just the way she is. I'm going to make this a little more, it's still looking a little square to me. So I'm going to take a little bit more. Yeah, much better. Love it. Yeah. What was I thinking? Thinking of doing too much embellishing. Sometimes simpler is better, and that these little gold pieces all match is nice. The golds match because there's different kinds of gold, so that matches, so that's good. I do want, that's too straight, so I'm just going to make that a little hacked up a bit. And that way, there we go. All right. Now, did I pause? No, I didn't pause. Oh my goodness. I went over there and typed a message to my daughter. Okay, so if you're wondering, what's she doing? Where'd she go? Why is it quiet? Why are we hearing clicking? My daughter messaged me, so I was just messaging back. Apologies. All right, so there we go. That's good. That's going to be nice. Let's go down a little bit. There we go. And I'm trying to decide. I think what I will do is, I've already sealed this. I've already given, without this, given it a spray of my Mod Podge. So it's good to go. So I don't have to worry about these. This, although it says craft glue, and it looks like something I got from Dollar Tree. I got the bottle from Dollar Tree, but I filled it with 3-in-1. Now, if I put this on thick enough, it should glue right through and hold this down. I want to make sure I have it centered within this rectangle. And then you. There we go. And that 3-in-1 will hold it very well. Yeah, I like that. Now my next thing to do is, and I should have done it before now, because there are a few, you can see them there, some tiny little holes. It was in quite good condition for a book its age. It's an old book. Sorry about the lights going. It's overcast today, so I've got all my lights on and there's no buffers. So I am going to have to fortify those, and I'm going to take up these edges, but you don't need to be around for that. You've watched that before. This is a dandy little bottle. So I have some of those Sugar Bell bottles that are very popular with 3-in-1 and Fabri-Tac amongst crafters. I find they get mucked up and clogged up too quickly, even though I love the little thin stripe that they do. So I was really hopeful that this would work because it's softer. These big bottles are very hard on arthritic hands to squeeze. And this is nice and soft and easy, and I'm hoping maybe I've solved my own problem by simply using the bottle from Dollar Tree. And it was washable children's glue, so I got rid of it and filled it with 3-in-1. Alrighty, so that's all we're doing today together. And I'm going to get the rest of the inside stuff done just on my own. And so the next time we get together, you'll see that her insides are looking fortified, and that as well she hopefully I'll have picked out what I feel like her end papers should look like. Not sure yet. I'm not even sure if there's going to be a little theme or not with this little book, or if it's just going to be a pretty little Christmas book. So we'll see. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And you know the routine. If you're still here, I hope you'll click like and maybe say hi down in the comments, because YouTube likes me better when you do that, and it helps pay for my glue. It's Catherine's glue account. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.